A rousing welcome for Governor Jerry Brown today for his first, last, and only appearance before the Sacramento Press Club in 8 years.
I'm not here to make news.
Brown was witty today.
I'm here to enlighten you.
But also turned serious when I asked him about two of his biggest projects, high-speed rail and the California water fix.
What will happen to them once you leave office?
They'll be built, and they'll be built in a timely, responsible way.
If completed, it would make California the only state with high-speed rail. And he insists his Delta Tunnel project is critically important.
The Delta will be destroyed unless we have some kind of a peripheral canal or a tunnel.
But for Brown, the word legacy is a loaded one.
What's so interesting about Brown is you ask him to talk about his legacy, and he hates that, as you well know. But the things that he cares about and that he devotes all his attention to are really these legacy issues of humankind, which climate change. Is the world going to survive?
Jerry Brown has been a warrior on the fight over climate change, and he's also been a fiscal hawk.
His legacy is keeping the budget on track and saying no to a democratically dominated legislature.
By cutting government spending and an improving economy, Brown helped turn a $27 billion deficit from 2011 into a more than $14 billion surplus today. But Jerry Brown has a fun side, too. Back in the 70s, during his first two terms, he would frequently socialize after hours with reporters over adult beverages, according to Cal Matters' Dan Walters, who shares this story.
He liked to drink beer back in the 70s, but he liked to drink Coors beer, which was on organized labor's bad list because the Coors family were very right-wing Republicans. So he would drink Coors beer only when he knew he wouldn't be photographed drinking Coors beer.
As for the governor's next move, historian Miriam Powell says she knows the answer. She wrote this book called The Browns of California and says he'll retire to his Colusa ranch house on the same land where his great-grandfather lived 140 years ago.
He's been spending a lot of time up in Colusa on this land where August Schuckman settled in 1878. It's where his grandmother was born and raised.
I enjoy what I'm doing. I try to do things that are important and also that interest me. But what I'm proud of, that's something that you can ask me on the ranch after I've been there a couple of years.